YouTube family.
Hey guys. So we decided today to finally go over the cable TV video, the one where we got the opportunity to be on cable TV, which we still haven't made up our minds about that yet. But we asked people to ask questions that we can answer, and I also had a contest going on. I asked people to give me different candle scents and different fragrances, whether they're funny or just, unique, whatever. So we're just gonna go through, we're gonna read your questions, and we're going to finally pick a winner.
I hope there's some funny stuff, dang it. So I feel like laughing.
Yeah, I hope everybody's not all serious about these comments. So there are 600 comments, so there's no way we're gonna get through all. We're just not gonna be able to get through all of them. But I lined them up. I sorted the comments by top comments. So the thumbs up is gonna bring the top comments to the top, and we're just gonna scroll down from there.
Cool.
And see if anybody has some good questions. I feel like laughing. It's been a rough day. Let's see. Vicky Krell says, "Great news. Do yourself a big favor and have an attorney look over the contract." Everybody commented that. I mean, so I could not list all the people who commented. I would say that we will definitely not sign a contract.
Oh, we're not going to sign something that we don't know.
We're right now, when we read the contract, it's like a foreign language. We don't understand any of it.
We would definitely sit down with somebody and have it explained.
Yes. So I'll leave it at that. We still don't know if we really want to do this, but it's not a no. We just don't want to jump into something completely blind. Southern Belle said, "Keep in mind that even on a reality show where people know that they're being filmed and are being themselves, that with editing, TV shows can make it seem any way they want by leaving out vital information or scenes that explain, linking your words together and making it seem like you're talking about something else." I totally get what she's saying.
We have a little practice with that.
Yes. Yeah, I do that myself. I actually do, because I'll edit.
You have to.
I'll edit the cursing out of the videos, and we seem like we're in a better mood than we are.
But yeah, we get it. I mean, we get that a company can take your footage and turn it negative and make it look like make you look like a bad person, even
like a douchebag.
Yeah.
We don't want to look like douchebags on cable TV. So I would definitely.
We can say that the company that we're talking to is more of a positive thing. It's not like these drama reality show type production company.
The production company that we're talking to has told us, they have told us that they don't want us to look like squatters. They want people rooting for us. They want us to look like, the underdog that got, into this abandoned property, is fixing it up, and, they don't want us to lose the house. So in that aspect, they definitely want to make it a positive, family-friendly show, I'll tell you that. Let's see.
And another thing I guess I could say about this cable thing is I'm not in a super hurry with excitement. Like, I've never wanted to be famous. I've never wanted to be an actor, so I'm not one of these people that are like, yeah, I'm gonna be famous. And I'm the shit, whatever,
I would say that
I just don't care.
Chris's view on the cable deal is different than my view on the cable deal. I would say we do see eye to eye on the fact that we don't want to get into something that we're going to get, in above our heads, like we don't understand it. We're signing things without an understanding of what we're getting into. But I have been an actress my entire life. I mean, from the time that I was a child, my mom had me in productions of Annie, and I was singing. I actually sang in front of Nancy Reagan. I actually sang for Nancy Reagan once.
She's got a video of it.
Yes, I was a kid. I was like 9 years old. I auditioned for this opportunity to sing in front of the president's wife at this big coliseum. There were 2,000 girls that auditioned, and I got it. And it has always been a dream of mine, not to be famous, but just to be seen. You know, I love the camera. I love acting. I love being in front of the camera. I love an audience. Chris is more like, I just want to be like a down-to-earth country boy, and I don't really think I need cable TV to...
I just feel like we're making it on our own, really. That's how I feel. We work whenever we want, what time we want,
but we're in
any day we want.
But look at our lives right now. Like, our lives are great, but we're struggling so much with the trucks breaking down.
Everybody in the world's struggling.
Right now we're making coffee with Chris and Hollie because we can't be out, you know, doing anything else because we're kind of stuck at the house. But
we don't plan for the future very much.
We don't have savings.
We just live day to day, and we're just winging it out of faith, and just we could do a little better.
Yes.
But I never give up. Like, just don't let things really bring me down so bad that I quit.
So Paul says they will own you, and all that you have ever done in the past will come to the light.
Everything we've ever done, we gotta clear this up for you, because Paul's left some, we hadn't blocked Paul, but he's had some up and down comments where it's like negative, a little more positive, negative, a little positive.
Yeah.
They will own you, and all what you have ever done in the past will come to light. This will be funny to watch.
I want a show that's funny to watch.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, if you're expecting something to come up, I mean, there's nothing about this.
I have a rap sheet.
Yeah, you didn't pay your child support.
Yeah, I mean...
You're really trying to hide that.
You can pull up Hollie's mugshot. It's so funny about my mugshot.
I've never had them pull any.
Chris, it is so funny about my mugshot.
I've seen it.
I love that picture. I remember I had just cut my bangs, and I was like, I kind of like had them like wisped to the side, so when they arrested me, I was having a really good hair day.
Yeah.
And I remember when they snapped the photo, I saw it on the computer, and I was like, can I get a copy of that? Can I get a copy of that? I actually
put that on Facebook. Dude,
that's going to be my profile picture, because you guys just took a really good picture of
It's
me.
hilarious that people like use that, haters trying to use that against Hollie. Look, she's a criminal.
I've seen it so much.
It's fucking child support.
I've seen, like, people have sent me my mugshot so much, I'm like, can you please frame it before you send it to me?
Do you know how many friends I've had that were broke and didn't have jobs and owed child support? Like, dude, sometimes you just... Whatever. And as far as me, I mean... I don't know why. I guess maybe you can't find my criminal history, because my criminal history is like back when I was like a freaking teenager, like public intoxication.
Whatever. That's like, that stuff gets expunged
and
after 7 years.
Like, so they can bring up whatever from my past they want. I don't care.
Yeah. So whatever. If they bring up stuff from our past, they'll see that I have debt on a car that I owed like 12 years ago. No skeletons. Let's see.
Is that the one you abandoned?
Yes.
Hey, she abandoned it? Why pay for it? I don't blame her.
I owed like $12,000 on this car. And I was driving it, and I could not, it just like, it stalled out. It stalled out. And I was so, I mean, I guess you can say I'm dumb. I did not know how to fix a car. That thing stalled out, and I was like, you know what? I'm sick of paying for this car.
It was probably the alternator.
I just left it. I left it. Chris, I'm serious. I'm serious. I left that thing on the side of the road, and I never heard about it again.
Hollie left a $12,000 car on the side of the road.
Because
the alternator went out.
Whatever, moving on. Oh, okay. Cinda Ars. You will lose people that way. I don't have cable TV. I don't have cable TV either.
Yeah, we don't watch cable. And that's another thing that's kind of where I personally, I'll speak for myself. I probably could say we, but I'm going to speak for myself. And I feel like cable is just dumbing people down like so.
Yeah. But, okay, think of it this way though. Do you think that there is a way? Sorry. I'm being gross eating with my mouth full. Eating with my mouth full! Okay. You ever consider the fact that people like us that are just hell-bent on talking to people about things they don't want to hear about, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be kind of fun to actually be able to like talk about the things that we talk about, but having like a larger audience? Because even the cable TV producer said that he was intrigued by the fact that we were flat earthers. He said crazy sells. Crazy sells, guys.
Yeah, and so he's gonna make you look crazy.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna be serious about it. Even if they wanted to make a serious episode on public cable television, telling people about flat Earth, the higher ups in the pyramid ain't letting that happen. No. Nope.
All right.
And I'm definitely, yeah. See
MJ
now.
Honnold.
See now you're making the other the girl talking about how they can make you look dumb and shit.
Mm-hmm.
See. So yeah, he's like, oh yeah, crazy sells. So, you know.
We crazy.
I like being the crazy that I am. I don't need.
You like to be in control of your crazy.
Yeah, I don't need anyone to add.
You don't want anyone to
my
exploit your crazy.
Yeah.
MJ Honnold said Steve and Steph was asked to do a TV series and they did it. They were on A&E and the show was called Extreme Unboxing.
Yeah, we heard about that.
We actually did. We watched the first episode, or we watched the trailer.
Yeah, we watched the trailer to it.
So I mean, yeah, it can be done. I mean, it happens for people. You know what I mean? So that's another thing to think about. Is like when you jump on the first offer that comes along, it might not be a good offer. It might not be a good series. But in my opinion, speaking for myself, I fully believe that if we were to do this, it would be a really fun series.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's just so much more involved.
It's gonna totally destroy dumpster diving.
Because everyone will know about it. At that point.
Once something like that hits cable TV,
and then we'll be the ones that are hated for it.
YouTube is already harming it, and everyone's starting to lock their dumpsters.
It's harming us. It's harming us as dumpster divers.
Yeah, we were just talking about that today.
Yes.
Well, not only that, but you know the thing that's happening around the Corona.
Yeah.
Between the stores shutting down and people locking the dumpsters, it's already going downhill.
Yeah.
It's like it's close in a lot of cities. It's pretty much close to being over.
Yeah, I think dumpster diving had its we hit it.
Yeah.
When it was really reaching its peak,
And
like we were right there in that excitement.
And in the 3 years that we've done it, we've seen a ton of other dumpster diving channels start up. Mm-hmm. And so it's getting pretty popular now. So every time we go dumpster diving,
there's a lot more competition.
We see a lot more people out at the dumpsters now than we ever did for a couple years. A couple years, we hardly ever seen anyone dumpster diving.
But it's not just the competition, it's the fact that Rona, we're going to just say Rona from now on, because Rona has shut down so many businesses that the dumpsters are not the same.
Yeah.
When we go dumpster diving, it is not the same lately. And we notice it.
And then when a cable show goes out about it, whether it's us, it's gonna happen. Obviously, they're interested in this. So
right. So if we don't do it,
so if me and
someone else
Hollie
is
turn
going
it
to.
down, someone else is gonna do it.
Yes.
And it's gonna blow up on TV, and it's a billion people, millions of people are gonna see something they've never seen before. Like, what? You can just like go get free stuff out the trash?
Yep.
What? Everybody's gonna be out doing
Yep.
it. And they're gonna be disrespectful, they're gonna be making messes
And
everywhere.
then everything's
and
gonna
then
get locked down.
people are gonna
and-
start locking them and it's over. So
So, yeah, to wrap that up, I would say if we don't do this series, someone else is going to do it.
oh, for sure. Yeah.
It's going to be another couple that they pick.
Yeah.
It's not going to end with
And
us.
they're not only looking at us. I mean, they've mentioned other dumpster divers,
Mhm.
from YouTube and stuff. And I mean, they talked about Steve and Steph. They talked about other people. I'm not going to mention
Yeah,
their
we
names.
can't mention.
And so either way, whether we do it or someone else does it, it's gonna
Happen.
it's gonna affect it big time.
Yeah. Oh, this was the question. I was actually looking for this freaking question. I finally found it. Angela Kyer said butter rum for the candle, which is nah. But question, how did you come up with Ellions' name? That's
God.
a pretty cool story. I remember, when I was pregnant, I mean, like from the very beginning,
No,
Ellion was going to be named Tyler. That was supposed to be Ellion's name.
well, the reason I say that is because my grandpa's middle name was Tyler. So then my cousin Pete, his middle name's Tyler. My middle name's
Are
Tyler.
you serious?
Yeah. So I wanted Ellion's middle name to be Tyler.
No.
Kind of. We talked about names, whatever. We were actually trucking, and Hollie, I believe we were trucking, right? Driving in the yeah, I believe we were in the truck riding, and Hollie woke up and she was pretty much like, I think God just told me to name him Ellion. And
It was crazy. Like,
and I was like, well, that sounds pretty cool. I actually like it, you know.
yeah, because when the name came to me, like it was literally like L and lion. That's the way you spell his name, Ellion. It was L lion, like the lion. And when it came to me, I was actually nervous about telling Chris about it because we had already decided that his name was going to be Tyler. He had been Tyler for like a month. That was like little Tyler in my tummy, you know, like that's how it was weird for me. So when I brought it up to him, I was like, what do you think of Ellion? Because
I agreed right away as soon as she said
and I felt like I
Ellion.
had to like sell him this name, but he was like, oh, hell, yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's cool. And
So-
then we looked it up, and it actually means like the Most High. It literally
What?
means the
Oh
Most
my
High.
god, this is such a long
and then,
story.
and then God gives them these crazy ass parents. Dude, this kid is gonna like grow up awake.
So God gave us the name. We decided to name him Ellion Tyler. That's when we decided to move Tyler to his middle name.
Until he was born
He
on
was-
their eclipse.
He was born on the freaking eclipse. So this kid was, look here now. Ellion was conceived during a thunderstorm. That's how he was conceived.
No, it wasn't a thunderstorm.
It was a
was
lightning
a-
storm.
It was a serious lightning storm with no thunder. But it
Yeah,
was
it was
serious.
silent lightning. It was just
And
these
we were-
lights, and we were like,
And we were out on the beach hanging out and just drinking, doing our thing, like a little date and everything. And
and we both knew
You
that
know.
that was the night that Ellion was conceived. We won't talk about why we knew, but we knew that that was the night he was conceived. And then this kid was born during an eclipse, and Melanie and Chris, when the doctors came in and had us sign the paperwork to write his name down, I had actually written Ellion Tyler. They had to bring back the paperwork because Melanie and Chris said, no, this isn't right. He has to be Ellion Eclipse because he was born. It's meaningful. It's what it's. So we had to tell the doctor to bring the paperwork back.
Yeah.
We had to shred it. Okay, that's not his name. Refill out the paperwork, and he became Ellion Eclipse.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So this kid is. Whew. This kid's supposed to be here, man. He has a purpose.
This kid's straight coming from the Book of Enoch. He might be Enoch. I don't know.
A distant relative. Let's see. I'd love a green pepper and onion scented candle. Mary Cleek.
Green peppers and onion.
I think that would be great. Like, what if you could make like a
Is that
fajita?
even possible?
What if you could make a fajita candle so when it's burning, you're like, oh, is somebody cooking fajitas?
Yeah.
That's a good one. I don't think it's possible. I know.
Are you choosing a winner here, or what are we doing here?
Yeah, I cannot read all the comments, but from the comments that I'm gonna read, yeah, I'm gonna choose someone. But when something grabs my attention, I'm gonna write it down.
Uh-oh, so
And then
she's
I'll-
gonna give you a hint.
Yeah, if someone really comes up with a fragrance that I'm like, you know what, I would like to make that.
Okay.
I'll write it down.
Okay, so that's what the deal is. You want to make it.
Yeah, I want
Has to intrigue you.
Yes.
And
Okay.
set you on a mission.
Antichrist. Sorry, anarchist. Love you.
We just play with you, man.
Cable TV, yeah, that might be a good decision 15 years ago, but this is almost 2021, and I cut my cord. A lot of people have cut their cord from cable TV.
Many.
And I'm glad.
Me too.
That's the funny thing is how is someone like us thinking about doing cable when we don't even have cable ourselves because we don't like the brainwashing.
Yeah.
And
the commercial, the ads. Oh my God! You're paying all this money to watch the most
we're ridiculous.
mind-numbing stuff.
Raymond Marrero. So I've seen other YouTubers say the same thing, that a company has reached out to them, but they pull back because of the rules and regulations and contracts. So please just double check with a lawyer first. The thing about Raymond Marrero, Raymond Marrero was our first subscriber that is still subscribed to this day. Raymond Marrero, we went to the list of, we went from first subscriber, like first person who subscribed. That's Raymond Marrero. So I love this guy, man.
Well, what I can say is this production company might not even want to contract with me because I don't sign contracts without reserving my rights, my common law rights. And 99% of the time when I sign a contract and reserve my rights, they don't like it. They're like,
I don't know how to pronounce this. No way. Kiaz Buddha Williamson.
Might be Clace. Is that an L?
Clace Buddha, whatever. I cannot pronounce that.
Sorry, brother.
Those companies are owned by Satan. We have said the same thing.
We can
Whatever you do,
agree.
don't sell your soul to the devil. They will own your life and soul. Blessings from Sweden. That's why I couldn't pronounce it, because it's Swedish.
You gotta reserve your rights.
I fully agree.
We're not agreeing that the people that run the channel are Satanists. He's saying the people that own it.
Yeah,
Like,
the people that own.
and then the people that run it are working for these people, whether they know it or not. That's their business. I don't know, but yes, we agree. We do believe that the media is controlled and it wasn't created for our entertainment.
That's why they call it programs.
Yeah.
You watch programs, it's programming.
It's programming you to what's cool to wear. That's why all the guys now, you see them all wearing tight pants that squeeze their legs, and then
All right, we got to move on, man.
Hey. it used to not be like that. The men back in my day wore baggy pants. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, like thugs.
we needed room
like
in here.
Like the gangster rappers back in the day.
Yeah, we needed room in here because we were huge back then. We had kahunas, man. Now I guess they just don't need room.
Now they wear their sisters' tight jeans.
Yeah, they literally wear girls' pants.
Scrap and Pallet Man, Ghosty Sauce, LOL, awesome. Always like hearing from Scrap and Pallet Man. He didn't ask a question though. Let's see. I want a question. Where's the questions?
Rebecca said, definitely coffee scent. I'm on board with y'all. Please.
A coffee one for me. Well, I've done coffee candles, so it's not all that intriguing for me to do a coffee candle.
Oh, coffee scent.
Yeah.
I thought she meant like sending y'all some coffee.
Oh yeah, we always, please send us some coffee.
I was like, yeah, I'll drink a cup of coffee for you.
Let's see. Are y'all gonna try to take adverse possession of another home? No. No.
Well, maybe.
You think? I don't think so. I would not want to try adverse possession again.
It would have to be totally legit. Like I would have to know for a fact it's abandoned. I would have
if it's only just paying the taxes.
Yeah, I would have to know how much taxes were owed on it.
You can actually find abandoned houses where the taxes owed are less than $2,000. I'm serious. You can find a home that you can legitimately move into without using adverse possession for under, I would say for under $5,000. Usually it's less than that. There are homes out there. But now you're still going to get into, like, you're going to have to install the electricity, you're going to have to fix the plumbing, you're going to have to, like, it's...
Probably first the roof on old houses, abandoned houses. Probably the first thing is going to be the roof, and probably the ceilings inside from the roofs leaking.
Yeah.
And, like, you're getting into major...
Okay. Tina Ezer. My candle choice would be Frosty Snowballs.
With a mix of coconut and peppermint.
I love that. I love that one. I love Frosty's Snowballs.
Yeah, that's cool.
Let's see, that's Tina Ezer. I actually love that she said Frosty's Snowballs are a mixture of coconut and peppermint. I actually love that. I love it. So that's gonna be on my list. Okay, me Mao.
There are a few YouTube channels that have people who are on cable reality shows like Storage Wars. You might check with them. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe the other thing that occurred to me is that there's
often controversy in those type of shows, as you've been through a lot of stress and heartache with people making trouble for you. Please don't allow anyone to threaten Ellions' future for a show. Yeah, we have had quite a few, we've had some assholes interrupt our lives. Mm-hmm. Surely. Absolutely. So
stalker ones too.
Yeah.
You just don't want to let go
obsessive,
for a whole obsessing for a whole year straight.
Yeah.
Oh my God, get a life.
So I would say the people who hate us the very most would be the people who would want to see us fail. You know, they would want to see us fail because they are
either way
obsessive and crazy.
Well, the thing with me is either way I'm not going to feel like I failed. Either way I have my YouTube. I love having my own business. That's why I bought my own rig and had it for like 10 years. I was like doing my own thing, you know.
Aspen Robinson said, "Go for it, guys. You have to take a chance."
Positive.
Yes, I like that.
We might. That's the thing that gets me is I don't want to have any regrets.
Let's see.
Like one day, be like, dang. When you see them actually make the show without you, and you're like, dang, man.
Annette, Marythu.
Yeah, Marythu.
I don't have cable, so I'll watch you on YouTube. We don't have cable either.
Well, we're still gonna be doing YouTube regardless.
Yeah. My candle scent would be pineapple and bacon.
Pineapple and bacon.
I don't know. I love that. It's creative and it's outside the box, but I just don't see how I would make a pineapple and bacon.
You would have to put real bacon chips in it.
No, bacon juice. Bacon grease. A bacon grease candle.
That would be a little too flammable, I believe. You definitely don't want to put that in a wooden box.
Let's see. Lori the Saluki driver. I love freshly cut grass and honeysuckle. Would be nice. Would be nice. Michelle Russell, awesome family. I can say I knew you way back when. Love you guys. Love and light and peace on your journey. Dang right. That's nice when you read motivational.
That's kind of what we like. When we mentioned it, we're not asking for all like we know about the law, we know about contracts, we know about all that.
That's why we haven't signed yet.
We're more when we talk to our YouTube family about it. We're more like, no, put more into your YouTube channel, or like, yeah, go for it. Don't pass up the chance. You know, that type
Blasted
of deal.
Barry, y'all have come a long way in life. The sky is the limit. No matter what you decide, know your fans love you and wish you the very best.
Thank you.
Bronx Boy, for the contest, a new guitar in a new case has a certain scent. Wood, leather, tricky one. So a candle that smells like wood and leather. Kind of like that. That's kind of cool.
Dang right, Bronx Boy.
Wood.
Patricia Stevens
Leather.
said, will you guys still be living in that house in Virginia, or do you move somewhere else? Well,
Yeah, we're gonna definitely.
we're renting.
We are not.
We want to buy something.
Yeah, but we're not gonna.
Oh,
move
we're
out
not
to
moving.
make a.
No, hell no.
We're not gonna move out to make a cable show.
No, we're definitely not moving. We are not going to Hollywood. I'm not. Like I said, I don't want to be rich and famous. I got nothing to do with anything out there. I'm more of a. I like to be real close to the woods. I like the East Coast.
Right.
I might go a little more more central, like one of them country states like Kentucky, West Virginia. It's got to have lots of woods.
Tennessee.
I don't know. A lot of people I think are moving to Tennessee. So I'm not trying to go where everybody else is going.
Mary Cleek said Gas Monkey Garage made it on the Discovery Channel. Go for it.
Gas Monkey Garage. Why does that sound familiar? Maybe I watch them sometimes.
Mary Kay's Artful Journey. I wish you all the luck in the world. All the families, a lot of the families seen on reality TV shows tend to break up. I pray everything you do keeps you together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could
stressful.
There could be some like
Popularity can get crazy too. When you're real popular, you can have people try to come in between you and break you up
stressful.
also. So,
That's stressful. You're meeting a lot of new people, a lot of people in higher positions.
But hey,
in life
if
than
you're meant to be and God wants you to be together, you'll get through all that. If not, then just not. You know.
Heather's Handmade Haven. My creative scent would be sandalwood, patchouli, and dragon's blood.
Dang.
We like our house to smell like a head shop without the illegal stuff.
What does dragon's blood smell like?
It's like a...
I guess we gotta go to the center of the earth and find out.
Are we gonna make that freaking video or what?
Well, whenever we grow some balls.
Look, guys, we need to raise $1 million to get to the center of it.
Hey, you can't tell them yet. It's got to be a whole separate video.
We're building them up, so they want to see the video.
Stop it. As soon as you said we need $1 million, everybody just clicked off the video. They're like, I don't want to hear this shit.
Oh my gosh. Julie Matthews. Well, I hope things work out for you, but I certainly will miss seeing Ellion growing up. I don't have cable. You know what? Nobody's going to miss anything.
We're not quitting YouTube. Like, we're never gonna work.
That's got to be part of our. We've already talked to them about this. This is
our main income. About. We can't quit working.
We have to keep our YouTube. So if we're making episodes for cable TV, I'm just saying, if we do, we have to have it in the contract that our YouTube belongs to us.
Doing a cable show is like playing a lottery, man. You can't quit your job and go play the lottery.
Yeah, and even if you did one season on cable TV, that doesn't make you famous.
It doesn't really get you paid either.
No, one season on cable TV is cool for. I mean, it's a cool experience, but if it turns out well and they want to do a second season, that's when you might be able to buy a house. Maybe. That's when things change. If
the first season, you ain't going out and buying a new Cadillac. You know what I mean? You just.
If we did one season on cable TV, we wouldn't be much different than we are now. I mean,
if I did cable TV show the first season, I'd probably still be wearing the same damn clothes I've been wearing for 3 years.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changing.
Maori baby, I sure hope you stay with us on YouTube. On YouTube. Man, I'd be lost without your videos. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. Amy McLean, life is full of ups and downs until you die. That's life.
Shit happens.
Yep, that's my kind of girl. Realist.
Break down.
God's trying to tell us something. He wants us to stay home for a little while.
Yeah, he's like, y'all just chilling, man. Y'all
I'm keeping you guys home for a little while.
Y'all stuck till payday.
Sherry Boyer.
I put hundreds of dollars into that truck and then fixed all this stuff, and then I realized there's another dang problem. I'm like, great.
Sherry Boyer says, when are you going to sell Chris and Hollie clothing merchandise?
When Ellions will let us focus, man.
Oh my gosh, you never let us.
I think that's been our main thing, is like it takes everything we have to do these videos and get them edited and actually feed ourselves and take the trash to the dump and just all the stuff we had to do. We just don't have time to focus right now on that. We talk about it all the time. We're like, dude, we gotta design some t-shirts. Even today, I'm like, dude, we gotta design us like some cool coffee cups and like.
Yep.
We just haven't been able to focus, but we will.
Right.
Hopefully very soon. We just gotta catch a break, man.
Yeah, we need a miracle.
We need a breather. We need a breather and $10,000. So if any of you love us and you have $10,000 extra dollars, it would be much appreciated.
$10,000.
It ain't shit, man. It wouldn't even hurt you.
Nothing.
You wouldn't even miss it.
Pocket change. Let's see. Miss T, did you see Dumpster Diving Mama of 2 when she made wings? She parboils them first, like they do at the bar she works out. So if you boil the wings first, I've
been told that before.
Dumpster Diving Mama of 2, you might be onto something.
Because that way, you kind of, when you boil them, you kind of make sure they're pretty close to being done. Then you throw them in the grease, heat them up, and crispy them up, and then...
That makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense. Because then you wouldn't have to fry them for as long. You're frying them for so long just to get them crispy.
And
if you cook them through...
You're probably like you're frying the nutrients out of them.
Nutrients. Nutrients in chicken wings.
You're cooking all the hormones out of them. Golly.
Lisa Brown, I've seen all your videos and I love them. Let's see. Everybody's talking about a lawyer.
We know this, guys.
Luke King. Hey guys, and hey Ellion, my scent is sea breeze, seaweed,
and wildflowers. That's my type of guy, man. That's my type of scent too.
Sea breeze, seaweed, and wildflowers. I cannot even imagine where I would begin to make that candle.
I think
Jam Fam.
I don't know how you come up with it, but I think that'll smell good.
Jam Fam 2016. Do it. You don't want to look back in 20 years from now and be mad that you didn't try it. I've thought that myself. I have thought that myself. Like,
we both have.
You know,
I don't want to look back on this and be like, freak, I wish we would have did it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to have any regrets either.
Hollie detects. Speak to Mike from Storage Auction Pirate. He refused a reality show because of how the producers tried to portray him. He said it was so fake.
I could see that. Cable TV and the actors are very fake.
Yeah. Like, I think we would want to control our show too much. Like, we'd sign these contracts and then we'd be like, no. No, that's not how we're going to do it. Mm-hmm. I'm going to want you to add this music. And can you cut out this part? Trim it right there. Yeah, I'm going to have control over the editing slightly and the music.
Well, I hate to say it. That's why I'm reserving my common law rights, because they're not going to make me do something that I don't want to do. You know what I mean? And they're not going to be able to sue me for it either, because...
Yeah, it's tough, man.
It is very tough.
It's tough.
Contracts are very scary. I'm kind of with the one of the top comments from the one guy. Satan owns that TV show.
No, Satan does not own the TV show.
He owns
Satan
the
owns
TV.
He
owns the media.
Satan owns Fox News, CBS, NBC.
The radio, when the radio basically came out when, like, Hitler was, like, indoctrinating everyone, all the kids, and taking over and about to freaking kill everyone. That's when they came out with the radio, and that's basically what they made it for. I want to be able to talk to everyone while they're at home
and control them from this little black box.
Yeah.
I have a question. Teresa McCain, I have a question. Is Chris any relation to Double D? That was a joke. It was just a joke that they were brothers.
We were just being friendly through YouTube, just playing around, and I guess some people commented on his thing, talking about.
It was the comments from other people asking him if they were brothers, and that's where it all started. They're not brothers, but it was fun because all of these other subscribers really thought they were related.
Yeah, we just took it and ran with it to have some fun, you know.
Claire Joy Lives. Is it Claire Joy Lives? Or
Lives. Claire
Joy Lives?
I don't know. Lives, I think.
Lives. Alright, that would be cool if you had your own reality TV. Go for it. Mark B. I'm not going to tell you something that you probably...
I already know. I'm sure you won't jump blindly. All I can say is to follow your heart and do what you feel is right. I certainly will miss you on YouTube.
We're not
because I don't have cable. We're not leaving YouTube, y'all.
No.
I would not. If I had to give up my YouTube to do a cable show, I wouldn't do it. I worked way too hard on this.
Let's see. Christina Carnicom. Ellion is too sweet. Gave you his chocolate milk. Y'all would be a hit if you do that show. We all love you, and so would the rest of the world. Aww.
Thank you.
Blended Abode Show. Congrats. I support you no matter what. Either way, it's freaking awesome. If you do it or not, make sure you get paid for what you're worth. Awesome video. Oh my gosh, Blended Abode has been around forever. Mm-hmm. I mean, I believe that Blended Abode was one of the very first channels that really kind of like...
That we sort of watched.
Yeah, that we watched. We watched Blended Abode, and then when we started making videos, they just kind of... They were just really nice. Angie and... They're just nice people. Bun Bun Suki. We can't tell you guys what to do. I hope cable works out for the both of you. Okay. Karen Cochran, you three always look busy. Do you ever take the time to sit down and watch a movie or a cartoon with just the three of you? We do.
Everyone, yeah.
We do.
We do more like the fire pit. And we don't.
Yeah, we're not
really
like,
into movies. And
we're not
stuff
really like
that.
into TV. And
Like when me and Hollie sit down and watch a movie, it's either like something biblical or a truther video or.
I'll tell you what me and
We're not
Chris
too
really freaking got into. Me and Chris sat down and we both really liked Lost. We watched the entire all of Lost. We really liked We really liked Breaking Bad.
Get Saw or whatever.
And we really we liked what was that? Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
Really like Cobra Kai.
Yeah, when's that coming on again?
That comes on in January.
I was into that, and then now it seems like it's been 2 years.
Cobra Kai comes back next month, and I'm so excited about it. And whew, I'm ready for some Cobra Kai. That show is amazing.
But to watch that, you have to pay for YouTube Red, right?
Whatever. Let's see.
Man, I am munching some vegetables.
Marvin Mock. I actually really like this one. I remember reading this comment and actually really liked the idea of this scent. Marvin Mock. It's not anything like crazy, but he said German chocolate cake scented. And the funny thing about that is my dad's favorite cake. He loves German chocolate cake. And the cool thing about that is it's not just chocolate cake, it's coconut chocolate cake. So I actually like that just
Pineapple and coconut would be good too. Pineapple and coconut or German chocolate cake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I do. I like that one. It's not crazy, but it brings back memories, and I like the coconut chocolate together. So that's pretty cool. I put down germ chocolate cake.
This whole dang thing was full of carrots, broccoli, and celery. We had tore this thing up. It was like a mound. I sat here and ate a bunch of it.
Okay, diving with Michelle in Virginia. How did you two meet, and how long have you been together?
We gotta answer that question later.
We met on Plenty of Fish. It was a dating site. Plenty of Fish was a dating website thing, and
We met on Plenty of Fish, talked a little bit, and then we moved to Facebook, and we talked for quite a long time on Facebook, and then
I had no intentions of dating him.
and then finally something came over her, and she wanted to come jump my bones, and I accepted.
I had no intention of dating him because he was crazy. He would put up like videos of him swinging from chains in a garage with like all of his friends around him, like cheering him on. And it's like, I'm like, no.
Well, the story is she we started talking at a very crazy time in my life. Like I said, I drove a rig for 10 years of my life, and I was always working. That's all I did. I lost all my friends. I never hung out with anyone anymore. And I was just working my life away, running this freaking little trucking company, and I got fed up, and I just started losing it. And I was like, dude, I'm just sick of working all the time. So I put all my stuff in storage, and I literally went camping and lived in a tent for a full summer. And that's when me and Hollie kind of started talking a little bit before
ask you something.
that.
I don't even know the answer to this question. Okay. You were like this single dude in a tent, living his life, partying it up.
Seriously partying it up.
Like, obviously getting laid. Let's be honest. Why were you on a dating site if you were like on your own, like freaking you had like girls in your life? Like
I wasn't.
You wasn't what?
I wasn't on a dating site. I met you like before that. We were talking on friends on Facebook for like a very long time.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
okay. So you were single.
Like I was just playing around on this internet site, and I seen this beautiful little freaking redhead, And then I was reading the profile. That's what I actually did.
Do you remember what my name was on that freaking profile? You would laugh. I remember it. You would laugh. My profile name was Pyramid Princess.
Oh God.
Because I believed in the aliens so much.
And that's, for some reason, that's what attracted me. And I didn't, dude. At the time, like, I was a flat earther, basically. I was.
Not me. I was an atheist.
And like, I believed in God, and I didn't believe in aliens or outer space.
I was obsessed with aliens.
And I was reading her profile, and it was all about, like, just all space and all this stuff. And I was just reading through this stuff. So I just sent her, like, kind of a message, just playing around and.
Something sarcastic but cute.
Yeah, something sarcastic. I was just messing with her, and she's like, she wrote me back, and we played around for a minute, and I was like, cool. Hit me up on Facebook. I don't really get on here too much, and so she added me on Facebook.
We didn't. Yeah, it was like quite a few months. We did not start like.
Yeah, and we were just Facebook friends. I would comment on her stuff.
But the thing that I noticed about him. While we were Facebook friends, I noticed that he was building, like, these, like, shelves in his room. He was doing, like, woodworking, and I was like, well, I thought this guy was just, like, a douchey party guy, but here he is, like, building these really nice wooden cabinets.
Well, I took a whole summer off and went camping, and then after that, I was like, all right, time to sober up and do some shit.
So that's what I started noticing, and then I'll tell you what... I'm such a douchebag. I am such a frickin' poser. Because I did not want to date him until he frickin' just randomly sent me a picture. You remember the picture? He randomly sent me this picture of him with this beanie on, no shirt, frickin' abs.
You know how, like... So I put this beanie on.
I was literally not interested in meeting him until he showed me this picture.
Anyway, I was just playing around. I got my daughter Christiana. I was actually with another freaking girl at the time, and Christiana. And I was like, Christiana, take a picture of me. So I pulled my beanie down and I flexed. I didn't have a shirt on, and I was pretty ripped.
He was.
At the time, like, I mean,
he was
straight. You could wash clothes on my 6-pack.
He's got dad bod now, but when we first met,
I was standing like this, like flex with my head up like this, my beanie down, and I just like text her the picture.
Raised Wolf 143. 1 drop of essence of YouTube, 2 drops of dumpster juice, 1 drop of scoring not boring, 10 drops of dang right. Candle name would be the Chris and Hollie candle. Alright. The Law family. Will this mean you're leaving us? You'd be too busy for YouTube. We might be too busy. We might be too busy.
I mean, temporarily.
But we'll always want to update our YouTube family when we're if we do this. If we do it.
We're still going to give you guys updates, and we're still going to make videos.
Yeah.
Even if we're a little busy, we'll still let everyone know. We're not just going to disappear for a year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Chris Allen, once you sign on the dotted line, you won't own the Chris and Hollie show on YouTube. That's actually not true.
Yeah, it's not.
That's
they can't take our show.
That's in the contract. We've already discussed this with them. That's in the contract. We own the Chris and Hollie show.
Yeah, this is our show.
It's our YouTube channel will always belong to us. That's in the contract, so that's not really something that we're worried about. Sherry Boyer. I say follow your hearts, get a lawyer. Always protect yourself and protect little Ellion from Hollywood's sickos. Mm-hmm. Keep his sweet innocence for as long as you can. He's such a good boy. Yes, we know about the Hollywood sickos.
And the way I think I understand it is we're not going to Hollywood.
Oh, no, we would not be going to Hollywood.
No.
We would not be going to California. They would be bringing the
film crew.
the
whatever.
film crew to wherever we decide to.
I think
do
they
the show.
actually hire different film crews.
Yeah,
Like,
they would bring.
if they were
would
gonna
have
work
a local
with us,
film crew
yeah.
that would send them the footage, and then they have their editor put it together. So it would definitely be in the area somewhere.
Joe DeRue. I like that one. We just flipped a home in Michigan last summer and made $80,000 after all said and done. We paid $88,000 and sold it for $168,000. Not bad. We had to do a lot of work, but it was worth it.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right up our alley. I would
Yeah.
much rather do that and make some money. That's what my cousin does. I've seen my cousin build 2 houses on his own and like flip, fix up like 2 or 3 or 4 other houses. Like, he's really into that.
Yeah. Curiosity killed the cat. I believe you guys will do great things, but to be honest, I don't see Chris putting up with anyone telling him what to do. Those producers will try to change you guys, and he will say, F it. You guys are too independent to go mainstream. You're talented and are amazing, but I don't want some producers nailing you to a contract and you guys not having any say. She knows us. She gets it.
She's been watching us a long time.
Yes. Yep.
Thank you, Curiosity.
Well,
That's it, you guys.
yeah,
We love you. We
there were so many. I can't do all these comments. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I mean, we'd like to do more of this. We also want to do review some other or react to some other videos or whatever. So just let us know like what would be fun for you guys. Because right now we've had people asking us, "Are we going dumpster diving soon?" Well, we're kind of broke down. I'm working on getting a part for the truck, and we're trying to get one of the trucks up, and then the other truck needs a bunch of work. But so we're just kind of what do you call it?
Surviving?
Going with the flow. Just going with the flow and surviving.
Yep. One more comment and then we're wrapping this up, guys. Glad to see your family back. Sounds like you both are going to make a decision. Who cares what people say about you? Don't ever change. You are so real, and I love you for that. Stay safe and healthy. Thank you, Kristen Johnson.
Well, that's it. We love
right.
you guys, and sorry. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. But let us know in the comments if you want us to react to any videos, or
Yeah.
or let us know.
I want some funny videos.
or
to
some
react to.
funny, or some funny, God, I'm such a moron.
It's late.
Any conversation ideas, funny stuff, conversation ideas, or I don't know.
All right.
We just want to have some fun with you guys.
So we got Tina Ezer, Bronx Boy, and Marvin Mock. I'm really liking Frosty's balls. Frosty's snowballs, coconut and peppermint. It would be easy for me to make, but it would still be fun because I think I have the perfect container to make Frosty's balls in. So
I gotta see Frosty's balls.
maybe I will do a video making the Frosty's balls
Dude,
candle.
you actually have to put like a Frosty. Snowman, like little candle melt in it with balls. He's gotta have big kahunas.
Wait. Hold that thought. Where the heck is
Or like little fuzzy rabbit balls with a carrot wiener.
Okay, here's my plan. Tina Ezer, since you won, I have this mug was actually shown on our first Coffee with Chris and Holly, so it's extra special. And can you imagine 2 little puff balls right here? Like I'll just glue 2 little balls. 2 little balls.
2
like,
rabbit balls and a boner carrot.
2 little balls right there I'm going to glue and make a coconut peppermint Frosty Balls candle.
You're not going to give it a carrot boner?
She does not want a carrot boner on her Frosty Balls candle.
I don't know.
Knippy.
She might argue with you there.
All right, Tina Ezer, leave in the comments, please, if you would like a carrot wiener added to your Frosty Balls candle. Because I think the balls say enough.
Or, you want to give her another choice?
What?
It could be like one of the clear...
Just hold that thought. They don't get to know. We will do a Frosty Balls candle video. We need a video anyway.
Alright.
Let's do a Frosty Balls
Alright,
candle.
So we might make a few Frosty Balls, whatever, for Christmas.
Chris gets to make a Frosty Balls candle. I get to make a Frosty Balls candle. And you guys pick who wins the Frosty Balls candle off.
Yeah, white wax, right?
Yeah, but it has to be coconut peppermint. 'Cause that's what she was requested.
Do you have orange wax?
Yep.
Uh-oh, we might be onto something here.
That's gonna be an upcoming video. We are going to Chris versus Holly candle making.
I just got set up. This might be fun.
In it to win it, baby. You guys want us to talk about anything on a upcoming video? Just leave it in the comments. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. If you've made it this far, because this is going to be a long video, if you have made it this far, if you're still watching, you owe us a thumbs up. Because that's how it works.
Dang right.
That's how it works.
Hit it.
Love you guys.
All right.
We're done.